Good morning, guys. This is take two because I did it once and actually deleted it. Yeah, that's been my morning so far. We're gonna call this week in a nut hut. We're gonna go briefly. Trump still got his Stop the Steal movement going. Instead of asking who's funding this movement, why don't you look at who's benefiting from this? Obviously, it's not you or me or anyone else who's homeless, who's foodless, jobless. So there's only one person really benefiting. That's Trump and his merry band of elitist bastards. Um, there has been so much craziness since the supposed insurrection on June 6th. First of all, when there's an insurrection, they're gonna know it. Because not a lot of them are gonna survive it, would be my guess. There is a push to get American people as broke and desperate as possible. Mission is almost complete on that one. You got people that are one stimulus package away from losing their unemployment benefits and the moratorium on rent and mortgages will run out. And then there'll be a bigger homeless population. There'll be new homeless people. I've noticed that there's a trend in the van life. Basically, I think they're getting people prepared to live in their vehicles. That's my suspicion. Now, let's talk about this bombing that happened over the week. According to some people, it was a nice, quiet, calm bombing. Says the people that don't live in that neighborhood. Okay? You sit here with your Starbucks coffee, listening to your grunge music, and you call it a nice, quiet bombing. You're not the one with your life shredded everywhere. At least one of the children dead because of a bomb. Now, I will give Biden credit. He's set a record. Because it didn't take him long into his presidency to drop a bomb. He was 1 month out, and then he did it. Trump, it took him until April 2017. As you know, the impeachment fell apart. There was nothing to it. Now they can't even go after him again. These morons jumped the gun and tried to take a bite off the apple before they even knew what the apple was. Anyway, that's done, over, finished. Biden and Trump fundamentally are two different people. Two completely different personalities. They're still owned by the same people, don't get me wrong. And they still travel in the same little freak show here, circle. But overall, they're owned by the same people. So while Trump made his bombs everywhere, he took to Twitter for everything. Because that's what narcissists do. Hey, look at me. I find it ironic a little bit that while he was addressing the GOP, the exact same time is when Biden dropped the bomb in Syria. The exact same time. Maybe I could be wrong. I don't know. It's as if, well, they kind of put their heads together and said, well, I'm going to address this. You can bomb them. We both know what made the headlines for the first few days. And that was Trump's speech. Now, do I think he'll be the candidate in 2024? I don't think it really matters. It doesn't matter. I'm still going to vote a blank line. Fuck them. None of them have earned my vote. None of them. And it's also a way to give them the middle finger. I don't care. It's an illusion. So, as I said in my video Tuesday, if you are considering going to one of these temper tantrum rallies, don't. Don't. Which, well, these people, they don't care about you. They don't give a fuck about you. They could not care less about you. Because if they cared about you, you would not be one paycheck being out on your ear, out on your ass. You would have a roof over your head. You would have food on your table. Your electric would not be over $1,000. Hello, Texas. Those poor people are being extorted by the electric companies, and no, they cannot sue them. This whole thing is set up by the billionaires for the billionaires. So all these people that say Trump thinks for himself, no, he don't. No, he doesn't. He didn't do nothing in his 4 years that he was not approved by his money masters. Biden will do the same. Obama did the same for 8 years. Bush did the same for 8 years. Clinton, 8 years. First Bush presidency was only 4 years. Thank God for that. They've all done what the money masters told them. It doesn't matter. I will see you guys later.